hello. Welcome to my channel, the channel of the Stacy. If you don't know who I am, follow the link, sis. Okay, I got a question. Maybe you have the same problem or know somebody that's going through the same situation, and I'm going to read it for you now that hurt my arm. I'm 22, and for years I've known I was a lesbian. I've never been in a serious homo nor straight relationship, but I find myself wavering in my lesbian quest. Is it terrible that I might consider dating a guy that I don't see myself marrying just because I don't want to be alone anymore? I'm glad that you asked this question, probably because I hear it a lot with a lot of girls that just try to hide the whole being lesbian thing or their sexuality. They try to hide it, and it ends up being horrible. You know what, honestly, it makes me really sad, because why live your life pretending to be somebody who you're not, or trying to hide that part of you? Look, I understand there's sometimes circumstances that happen and there's things that happen that really you do have a whole reason behind having to pretend in that way, but don't do it for the rest of your life. If you know you're lesbian, that is the answer. You're lesbian. There's a baby lizard up there, and it's so cute. It's so cute. It has a long ass tail, but a little boy, and it's just staring at me. Talking about sexuality here. Maybe you'll grow up to be a lesbian lizard, or a gay lizard, or bisexual, or pansexual. We're not gonna get into that. What was I saying? It hurts me that a lot of girls or guys do this, and they just pretend, and they go off and they start dating the opposite sex when they know very well that they're not attracted to that sex. In your situation, if you're trying to date somebody just so that you don't feel alone because you're tired of it, don't. Because it's unfair for you, it's unfair for the other person, it's unfair for everything. The whole situation is unfair. You're not going to do anything by hiding it. You're not going to do anything by suppressing it or repressing it. It's still going to be there. It's like your problems. You can't run away from your problems. Why not fix them? Why not deal with them? Tackle your problems. This is not a problem. This is just something you need to learn to accept, and it's not going to go from one day to the next of you accepting it, trust me. But what you can do is start to love yourself, because I can tell you right now, you don't love yourself, at least not 100%. When you start loving yourself, you start accepting who you are, how you are, flaws and all. I'm trying to keep this short. I don't know what I'm doing. All I'm saying is, okay, you know when you make a mess in your room and you're trying to hide it and you just put a blanket over there, it's like, oh, that looks a little bit better, but there's still a bunch of mess in there. I'll get to it later, I'll get to it later. It's like that. It's not gonna go anywhere. That little mountain of clothes is not gonna go anywhere until you put it away. So stop. Stop. You need to start to open your eyes up to the world and know that who you are is okay. If you're lesbian, so be it. You love girls. If you like guys and you're a guy, if you like girls and you're a girl, if you like girls and you're a guy, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you like somebody who doesn't identify as anything, just who cares? As long as you're happy, as long as you are smiling and you're happy and you're laughing and everything's great and you accept yourself and you love yourself and you love the other person and the other person accepts you, gives you unconditional love, that is all that matters. And I did not say unconditional love. Yes, I did, but I meant unconditional love. That's all that matters. Finally, within the last year and a half, I've learned to fully accept myself and fully just be happy with who I am. And yes, I still have struggles here and there, but it's life. That's just life. We have struggles to learn from them, to grow from them, to become stronger, wiser, smarter. That's what it's all about. So just love yourself and stop trying to hide your sexuality by doing what everybody else says is right, or what everybody else thinks is right, or what you think that somebody else would be happy with you because you're doing what they would want you to do, or what they think you should do. Does that make sense? That's probably what I just tried to say before that. Do what you want to do. Don't date anybody because you're lonely. Date someone because you want to date them, because you have the attraction, because they treat you right, because it's just a mutual connection. Don't date somebody just because. Trust me, you will regret it. Start telling yourself you're amazing no matter what, and you're worthy. You're worthy of love, and if it's between two women, that is amazing. If it's between two men, I can go on and on, but you get the point. And if you've never been in a serious relationship, it's for a reason, because maybe it's not your time yet. Maybe you still have a couple months, maybe you still have a week or 2 weeks, or maybe that person just hasn't walked into your life, or you haven't walked into their life. Once that happens, it's gonna be amazing, and then you're gonna understand. You're gonna say, oh my god, Stacy was right. I'm gonna be like, I know, because I just know, because I've experienced it. Trust yourself, trust your heart. Please don't make the mistake of dating somebody or doing things that you think you need to do, because it's not about what other people think is right or wrong. It's about what you feel is right or wrong, and you feeling comfortable with the things that you're doing. I hope I answered your question. If you guys have any more of these questions, please visit my Tumblr. As always, my links are all up on the screen or down below. Make sure you follow me, make sure you come and see me. And I think that is it. Thank you guys for giving me a little bit of time.